Yeah, our project is about crop recommendations based on soil health and nutrient profiles. Farmers often face challenges in making the decisions while choosing the right crop uh, due to they are limited to access of expert advice or accurate data. Our project aims to develop a recommendation system that will assist farmers in choosing the most suitable crops for their land. So our implementation goes like this. Initially, we import the required libraries. Then I'm going to read the dataset. I took the crop recommendation dataset from the Kaggle website. It consists of nitrogen, phosphorus, potassium, temperature, humidity, pH value, rainfall, and crop. Uh, by using NPTK sensor, we can record these values, and the users can enter these values to get the crop recommendations. So initially I'm doing the EDA, so I'm checking the info. As you can see, the nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium are in data type. Temperature, humidity are in float, and so as. And I'm checking the head values. Then I'm trying to find any missing values, but the dataset is well organized. Uh, then I'm using the statistic describe method to see the summary. As you can see, there are 2,200 rows inside the dataset, and by using the unique function, I can see there are 21 unique crops in the dataset, and meaning that each crop has 100 values, that is 100 samples, and then I'm going to see the distribution of nitrogen, phosphorus, potassium, temperature across the datasets. And as you can see here, uh, rainfall and humidity plays the major role. From the peaks we can see they are well contributed to the prediction. Then I'm going to see the correlation map, so that how each feature is uh, correlating with the every other feature inside the dataset. Then I'm using the plot to see, yeah. So yeah, each crop has 100 data. Then I'm going to do the outlier detection. As you can see, there are quite a lot outliers in it. But the thing is, uh, every feature inside the dataset is important for the prediction, so I can't just drop them so that the dataset will become imbalanced. So what I did was, instead of removal, I've used robust scaling methods. Uh, then yeah, I've did the I've split the data into test and training. Then for model selection, I have did as a comparative study. I've compared with the random forest, and I'll explain once moving forward. The random forest performed well, but the thing is, when we go to feature importance, uh, the rainfall, humidity, every features have been distributed uniformly. But I want the model to be biased towards rainfall and humidity, since it's more distributed towards it, as we seen in the graph. Then I've compared it with KNN. Accuracy dipped a little bit, but overall the feature-wise humidity dropped. So, but the rainfall has been performed well. Then logistic regression also did well, but the features have not been balanced. Then I've used CAT boosting method, categorical boosting method, to see how well it performs. It did well, but the features have not been uniformly distributed. Then while going with history gradient boosting, it performed well in accuracy, AUC score, and F1 score. The AUC score is pretty much important because this is a classification system. So AUC score determines how well a model classifies stuff. So it performs well in here. Then by comparison, I've chose the random forest KNN and history gradient boosting. Uh, yeah, so then I've did the predictions. As you can see, it performed well in every aspect, and the feature has been distributed like I wanted. Rainfall and humidity has been biased more, and other features have been separated uniformly. Then I've saved the model for the prediction purpose. Then I have entered a value to see how the model recommends the crop. Then after this, let's move on to the AI. Not every people can enter these data or write these code, right? So we what we did was we developed a user-friendly interface by using Flask and yeah, in Visual Studio Code, uh, I've created a website. So this is the code for app.py. One second. Yeah, this is the code for app.py. Here I've given the crop info along with their images. Then I've also given a fertilizers. If the model predicts rice, the suitable fertilizers are urea and DAP. If it's maize, it's potash and superphosphate. Likewise, I've given suitable fertilizers for every other crop. Then this is the home page where we say the mottos and stuff. I'll show the output in a while. This is the prediction page. So here is the output. This is the home page. Uh, our crop recommendation, it says our motto of our project, and these are all the crops that we offer. And we also say that we aim to expand our database. We have only 22 crops datas right now. In future, we hope to develop the database so that more crops will be added and more crops will be uh, recommended for the farmers. Then if we give predict crop, it moves to the prediction page. I've already saved a value here. I'll just give it. If we enter the values, it will predict the crop and give the suggested fertilizer. And there's also a second value uh, which I say. As you can see, I'm changing all the values now. Uh, it's a different crop. These values are suitable for rice to grow, and the suggested fertilizer is urea and DAP. So this is how our project performs, and for future cases, we hope to develop a website and post it as an app so that everyone can use it. So that's all about our project. Thank you.